A sucker got to go $10,000. Remember, they used to have them 3 and 4. I don't think they make those kind for that kind of money anymore. Down on to the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for the sponsors of the wrestling card, you'd never get to see them on TV. So, at the request of our very wonderful sponsors who make these programs possible, that they asked me to, if we had a sellout crowd, to put the match on TV, and we're going to break precedent and do this because usually the world champion never appears on a television, but because this is Ric Flair's first trip to the Pacific Coast, he okayed it tonight for the one and only time. So, ladies and gentlemen, this event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls, our 1-hour time limit for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing here in this corner, 226 pounds from Florida, Hacksaw Sawyer. At this time, I take pleasure in introducing the World's Heavyweight Champion, 240 pounds from Minneapolis, who has been one of the most sensational cards in the East for several years, Ric Flair.
And Buddy Rose is coming down to ringside.
Hack, you'll have to give me that belt. Did you bring the belt? I am asking Hack to turn the Pacific Coast belt over to me, which he holds, because if he should win this World Championship tonight, we'll have to have a tournament for the Northwest Regional belt. And I believe that this Hack Sawyer, I have great pride in this boy because he's certainly come along and he could easily win the World Heavyweight Championship. What do you want?
I have a special announcement to make. And that is this. This Tuesday night, you got a Portland special. Now, I asked to wrestle Ric Flair for the World's Heavyweight Championship tonight, and Hack Sawyer got the shot. So, I would like to meet the winner of this match Tuesday night in the Portland Sports Arena. But, I'm going on record as to say this. If you win, I'll wrestle you, and if you win, I'll wrestle you. But when I win that title Tuesday night, I will wrestle in Seattle, I'll wrestle in Salem, I'll wrestle in Eugene. I will make my home here, then I will go around the world and defend the title. But if I lost that match Tuesday night, if I don't walk out of the ring with the World's Heavyweight Championship around my waist, I'll leave the Northwest.
Let's see what Don Owen has to say.
Let me say one thing to you. Go home and start packing, if it's going to be me.
Well, all right. There's one thing I didn't add to this. I would like to have my own referee.
Well, we will have to see what becomes of that. Right now, we've got the excitement of World Championship action right now, and there it is. You think it's pretty? Well, we can't get a real good shot of it, of course. But I'll tell you this, that little trinket in income is worth at least $250,000 a year to the man who holds it. Some say $500,000. Because of the fact that you are always wrestling, you are the highest percentage paid wrestler in pro wrestling in the world when you hold that title. interesting situation. Both these wrestlers like to put their men away with the figure 4 leg lock. It is Ric Flair's favorite hold. It is also Hack Sawyer's hold. And Hack has told me, and he mentioned it last week, that having it as my favorite hold, I have learned the counter to it. If you want something to put men away, you yourself have to know how to get out of it. Into the ropes. Our first lockup, our first break, and it's clean. Lock up on the ropes. And a clean break. Go behind, body lock. Drops him, trying to find a handle. Ric Flair unable to come up with a hold. Ric Flair and the Playboy started about the same time. They entered wrestling both in Minnesota. Hack Sawyer showing his agility. They went different ways about 7 years ago. Rose, of course, came to the West Coast, to Oregon. Flair went to the East. Both ruled the roost for all this time. Both, of course, peroxide blondes, as you know. Both very fancy in some of their gear. Both making a lot of money and spending a lot of money. Side headlock. Hack Sawyer with the hold. Wall to wall. And 6 feet tall, the wrestling fans here at the Portland Sports Arena. 289-4222, the number to call for the Tuesday night reservations. You can call tomorrow. Tomorrow and Tuesday, but chances are they'll be gone by tomorrow. If you call Tuesday, you'll probably be too late. Flea market opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, closes about 3 tomorrow afternoon. During those hours, you can come out back and forth. The reverse on the hip drop. Hack Sawyer making a good move. Now they're nose to nose and talking. The insult slap from the world champ. Hacksaw's not going to like it. On the ropes near the corner. They work themselves off the ropes. They're locked up. Side headlock, go behind, front forward trip. Trying to find a headlock, couldn't find it. Flair is dead. Hacksaw Sawyer dropped him. Knee lift to the midsection. Judo chop. The whip. Caught him with an elbow. Hack in some trouble now. Turnbuckle treatment. Going to go for the belly-to-belly suplex. Has him in the air. Nailed him. He'll cover him with the body press. Hooks the outside leg, and he gets out of it. That looked like first fall right there. Side by side. Gets him to sit-out backbreaker. Some places called the atomic drop. Now covers with the body press, hook in the outside leg. He gets the arm outside the rope. The arm is outside the rope. Stop that count. Front headlock and tightening down on it. Frank Bottomer calling the action for you on Portland Wrestling. Glad you're with us tonight. Maybe this is what I have been feeling. The excitement of the last few weeks. The world champion defending his title against one of the most popular champions ever in the Northwest. A full house watching it. And coming to you, bringing it to you on old Channel 12. That headlock, Ric Flair. Flair, an elbow smash. They are trading blows to the midsection. Now going upstairs to the head. Hack Sawyer working on Flair, and the crowd's going wild. Upside down. Out of the corner, Flair ripped and whipped hard. Can he put him away? Big shoulder throw backdrop. Hack Sawyer's got it working. Hack Sawyer's got the world champion in trouble. Can he get a pin? Down to two, and that's all. Grabs the front headlock or front chancery. It's the chancery. The challenger for the world title. Taken in a corner. He had quite a flurry there, but unable to put the champ away. Flair. Let loose. Suddenly comes in to the corner after a dazed Hack Sawyer. Hacksaw comes flying out with an elbow smash of his own. They are trading blows. They are swinging away toe to toe and nose to nose. Flair punished on the rope. He catches him with a Cobra clutch. He catches him with a sleeper. Oh, what a shocker this is. Flair got out of it. He rolls him up with a small package. He's taken over with a small package. 2, 3. The champion wins the first fall. What a masterful move. Woo. What action, but a champion winning the first fall. How much did Hacksaw learn about his opponent? We know he's been watching tapes, what he could. The bell rings, the bell rings. And we are ready for second fall action. And let's face it, do or die for Hacksaw Sawyer. One of the many cliches that we can borrow from other sports. Never say die, Hacksaw Sawyer. How about this one? For Hacksaw, there's no tomorrow. And that is indeed true in this situation. He has lost the first fall to win the heavyweight championship of the world. He has to win 2 straight falls now against a very, very talented and tough Ric Flair. But we've seen him do tough things before. And battling for the top wrist lock. Flair seems to have it. No, he's coming back against it. Coming back and turns it into a side headlock. Sawyer is lifted, dropped. He keeps the hold. It's your boy, Ric Flair, brought right over the top. 289-42-22, the number to call. Normally that number is answered is man or woman. On Sundays and Tuesdays. I would say that by Tuesday, probably all the ringside seats will be gone. You can try if you want to, but I'd call that number tomorrow, or better yet, come out to the flea market. Go to the concession stand, because you can buy your ticket, and then you get it right away. When you come out here Tuesday night, you don't have to stand in line. You make telephone reservations, they must be picked up no later than 8 o'clock. They will go on sale to the general public. They're not picked up by 8. Nails him with a flying tackle across. Leapfrog by Flair. Flying body press. He might have him. Not quite. Sandy Barr took a bump. Oh, almost. Flying body press. Elbow smash to the ribs. Judo chop. Tell you it's wilder here tonight than on a Billy Rancher in the Holy God's Jam section. It is wild. Elbow smash, back of the head. Uppercut. The young Floridian is down. Flair going to try to put him away. Knee drop. Hacksaw. Looks like he has had it. 1, 2. Kicks out of it. Kicked out. Just barely in time. He goes in behind. Sit out backbreaker on Flair. He flipped all the way up from behind. Sit out to his back. Forearm smashes back of the head. A whip. You want to catch him at a shoulder throw backdrop. Flair came up short, and they both banged. Flair's favoring the left arm. And trying to get Flair in the grapevine. He's got him in an abdominal stretch. Flair saying no. Refusing to submit. Hacksaw stretching him out. Flair able to pull him over the top. Hacksaw getting out of the way of that elbow drop. And outright misses from Flair, but not Hacksaw's. His landed. Ric Flair, the most colorful world champion in decades, and some say maybe the most talented. Whether he's better than Funk, Briscoe, whoa. Harley race, yet to be seen. Only a track record can prove how good you are. Sawyer is down on the concrete. Through the ropes. He's out on his side. Flair going out after him. Flair outside the ring, giving him punishment. Taking him into the steel ring post. Flair working on the challenger outside the ring. And I'll tell you something that shows that Flair is getting worried about this guy. He's trying to take care of business wherever he has to. Ric Flair has one fall up, but he is not cocky, I don't think, but feeling he's got this man nailed. Shoulder breaker. Covers him with a body press, and that could be it. No! Flair thought sure he had 2 count, or 3 count rather. Sota. 1, 2, and he kicks out again. Ric Flair. 3 times he is nearly nailed the challenger. Into the ropes. Over the top. Got him with a victory roll. Can he get the pin? No, he cannot. Flair able to kick out of it. We are in second fall action. The champ, Flair, is pulled to the mat in a backslide, nearly to count of 3. Kick to the midsection. Elbow smash, top of the head. Remember, Buddy Rose has challenged the winner of this match. We haven't heard if Don Owen has given it to him. If he got the winner, it'd be the last we'd see of Rose if we understand everything right. We'll go into that more later. I'll tell you, these 2 guys are groggy. They are really expending some energy. Hacksaw's got to be worried to not get disqualified. Takes him out of the corner. No, it's reverse. It's Hacksaw. Whipped hard into the corner. The heavyweight champion of the world, Ric Flair. Working on him. Elbow smash. And here's the figure 4. No, he got kicked off on it. The figure 4 is what the champ likes to put his opponents away with, and it's what he's trying to put on. This is where Hacksaw said he had a counter to it. Let's see if he can keep it. He small packages him. 2, 3. Hacksaw Sawyer wins the second fall. Hacksaw Sawyer with a brilliant small package after he had successfully defended against Flair, putting on the... We're going to run down to Billy Rancher. Excitement in the air, like a rock and roll jam section or a Grand Ole Opry or whatever. Sports arena, wall to wall. And I'll tell you, you could tell by some of the moves there. At this point, Ric Flair is very, very, very concerned about that world title. He nearly had Hacksaw beaten 2 straight falls a number of times, could not put him away. He could not get his figure 4 leg lock on him, which is near as close to a guaranteed winner as you're going to get. But coming out here in third fall action, he's taking it right to Hacksaw. 1 count is all he got that time. Hacksaw's hanging in with him. Going to use the pile driver and nails him. 1, 2. Hip toss. Another pile driver. He's trying it. And he gets backdrop for his troubles. Hacksaw backdropping the champ, Ric Flair, now going after him. Flair in trouble in the corner. Taking punches to the midsection. Randy Barr warning him to get out of the corner. A kick by Flair. Riding him to the side. Headlock. They collide, and man, did their heads snap together. Flair is up first, but they really trained each other. A knee drop on Sawyer. Covered with a body press, but not pinned. Flair is caught. The leg is caught in the air. He wanted a knee drop. The figure 4. Can he get it on? He's got it. He's got the figure 4 leg lock. We may be seeing it. The youngest world champion ever. The figure 4 leg lock. Hack Sawyer's got it on the champion. The figure 4. He made it to the ropes. He made it to the ropes. Hack Sawyer using the very hold that Flair has used so often. Flying body press, but he's turned over. A good move by Sawyer, but admittedly a better move by the champion. A vertical body press. But Flair was able to duck under it, come up on top. Ric Flair remains the heavyweight champion of the world. But I'll tell you, he cannot have been very much closer to losing that than he was right here tonight. Ric Flair with a small package, diving underneath. Hacksaw Sawyer made a memorable, a gutty attempt, trying to win that championship. When he had that figure 4, it looked like he had it made.
And the man he is challenging, or who is challenging him for the title, is none other than Hacksaw Sawyer.
Well,
just recently in Seattle, Hack held this man to a 1-hour time limit draw, which nobody else has done before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Mr.
next
Don Owens
event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing in this corner, 240 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. His opponent and challenger in this corner, 228 pounds from Florida, the Northwest Heavyweight Champion, Hack Sawyer. Following this bout in the time limit, why, there will be a brief match following this event in case there's time.
Well, it's not hard to tell who's got the fan support here. This one is for all the marbles. This should really be a dandy. No holds barred. Pardon the expression.
The heavyweight championship of the world. Do you have any idea how many men in this business today would like to have an opportunity, the one that Hacksaw is presented to him right now?
That's what they're fighting for right there.
If he beats Flair tonight, he has to continue the schedule that Flair has. And the schedule that Flair has for the rest of this month is phenomenal. He's here today. He goes to St. Louis, from St. Louis to Toronto, from Toronto to Montreal, from Montreal to New York City, from New York City to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Tokyo, Japan, and it goes on and on and on.
Well, that is a schedule befitting a champion.
I always wanted to be the world champion, and I never figured would I be able to take that grind. There's a headlock that started off by Flair. A rolling takedown on Sawyer. You don't become the world champion by just being a so-so wrestler. You are the cream of the crop. Don't let anybody tell you any different.
And you've got to continually prove that.
Yes, he did. He proved it against Buddy Rose not too long ago here. Last show in Seattle, he proved why he was the world champion. Against Rose, he got disqualified in the match. Rose eventually won, but the belt can't change hands on disqualification. Now Sawyer's got the opportunity of a lifetime on TV. Sawyer trying to power him down, break that headlock.
There's a lot of weight out there in the ring, and it's all muscle. Not an ounce of that is anything but muscle.
There's an amateur ride by Sawyer. There's the rolling arm. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Flair's trying to sit out. Hack's riding him like a pony. He's in behind him.
Oh, he's hanging on, huh?
Roll out. Hack back in behind him. Flair's trying to get away. Look at this.
That's a wrestling rodeo.
Sawyer's giving away some 25 pounds to Flair. Just got a little shoving match, I think, Flair. Look at this.
Oh, look. Oh, this...
The world heavyweight champion across the face.
Look at that.
Another one.
You can see that clear up here.
Sawyer's not taking any lip. He's not backing up.
No, he isn't.
Look at this. The champion's backing up, saying, come here, Sawyer, in the middle.
Let me have a shot at you, right in the middle.
Referee's position into the rope. Champion bends him over the rope, stares up 4 up to the chest. And there's to the head. There's another hit. Hardy's getting rough, folks. Sawyer's got the champion in the corner. There's a right hand.
He's going after it, Dutch. He's going after it.
There's a knee. Judo chop. That knee is questionable. The referee's right on top. It had to be legal. And then the referee tonight, Luke Brown.
Might have been a little low there. No.
Well, these people are going bananas. They want to see Hacksaw win this one. Oh, there's a fist to the forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Don, you see how Flair turned him around so the referee couldn't see it?
Yeah.
anybody.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh! Welcome to the Air Force.
Came down, he had icicles on him. Oh, he went up in the air.
He's
Right hand by Sawyer. A knee. Another knee. You can't do that, Hack. There's another chop. Look out, look out.
Oh,
that's
ooh.
not rope.
Well, I'll
Flair's
tell
going
you,
out
he
after
landed
him.
with a thud out there on that concrete. He could be hurt.
Both men on the floor. Oh, no. There's a body slam on the
not on the concrete.
He didn't body slam him. A backbreaker. Oh, I thought he was going to slam him on that concrete. Flair's working him over. He better watch that count by referee Brown up there.
Yeah, he's counting up there. And I think that's...
floor to back it up. Oh, there's a big judo chop.
Well, he may knock him back up into the ring.
Referee's counting. Flair's up in the ring. He just broke the count. About 19. Sawyer's hurt, and he's right down in front of us here, ladies and gentlemen. You can get that on
he is
camera.
hurt. He's in a lot of pain down there.
That's why Ric Flair is the world champion. Some parts of the country he's loved, other parts he's hated. Now he's threatening to deck the referee.
We may have an extra match going on
He may
here.
just do it. Boy, these fans are pulling for Hacksaw.
They really are. He's in a lot of pain. Oh! There we go.
There's a fist right to the nose. Down goes Sawyer. It's one of the roughest matches I've seen in a long time, John.
We got more action outside the ring than we got inside. Look at this. Look at it. Here comes another body slam right into the pole. Right into the pole. I'll tell you, that has really got it. Oh, right
on the nose.
That can break a nose.
I think both men asked the promoter if it's going to get a little rough, don't call them too close, because they want to let it all hang out.
Now, this
is Hacksaw's last chance for quite a while.
This is for all the marbles. And he's paying the price right now.
Boy, can that champion throw a right hand, or can he throw a right hand?
Yeah, he can. He can. Boy, Sawyer's trying to shake that off, get the cobwebs out of his head. He's in a lot of pain. He's doubled over down there on the concrete. I haven't been keeping track of the count, have you?
Sawyer just said something you can't say on television. Oh, broke the count. There's a...
right in the nose again.
On the snot.
Yeah, he's going for the nose.
Bobby Brewman at Fidelity Lane Ticket Office. The guy who sells our tickets know what a snodge is. Bobby Brewman has the largest snodge in the state of Washington.
Well, I think Sawyer's is getting smaller right now.
There's a choke by Flair. Come on, ref. Flair's going crazy.
Yeah, he's
yelling at the ref.
He's going
people out in Findlay watching, we're coming your way on the 17th, Findlay on the 17th, so be prepared. National Wrestling Association midgets are going to be there. See John Dorn to the school for your tickets. Also in Pendleton. First time in Pendleton in 3 months. They're going to be there on October the 24th. The midgets are going to be on that card at the Armory in Pendleton.
How much punishment can a man endure here? How much pain?
I don't know, but we're going to find out here in Seattle. He's trying for a suplex. Double-armed him, took him over. Oh. This should be it. 1, 2. Sawyer kicked out.
Throw him off.
Sawyer kicked out of a double-arm reverse suplex. Can you beat that? What a tough guy.
I don't know. He had to draw back from someplace for that one.
His feet are up on the roof. Right on the base of the sacrum. Right on the base. Look out.
Boy, I tell you, every time he lands out there on that concrete, it's got to be...
One of the fans getting an altercation with Flair.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to jump up there with him. They might be minus a head.
I'm glad we don't have any microphones down there, Doug.
Some of the language is rather promiscuous, wouldn't you say?
I think it passes right on by promiscuous.
October the 13th. Speaking of this match, October the 13th in Seattle. Buddy Rose is back against none other than Roddy Piper.
Boy,
you know how they got the match? Ask me how they got the match.
How'd they get that match, Doug?
The people They wrote in the Channel 13, the Athletic Commission, it's a people's request match. The two people they wanted to see most in the whole world wrestle one another, and they got it. Rowdy Piper's coming back for one shot only, October the 13th in Seattle, against none other than Buddy Rose.
The People's Command Performance.
Hey, go again. Next up, kicked out again. There's an abominable stretch.
I don't know where he's getting the strength to throw the champion off like that.
Hands locked behind his head. There's the abominable stretch. Boy, Sawyer's got to be in pain. He's got that hip socket locked in. Flair's got his hands cross-faced. He's cross-faced on Sawyer. How's he standing there? Listen to the people that short Sawyer on. Oh,
boy, I'll tell you that.
On that thing. Sawyer just...
No,
there's a spark.
He's hanging in there, Dutch.
I don't believe this.
I don't know where he's getting the strength.
Flair's
maybe from the crowd.
Shoving down on that hip. He's passing through. He's trying for a reverse roll-up on his foot. There's a double leg scissors.
Oh my God.
You know, there's no comment on that one. You know where that hurts.
How much can a man take?
He's taking Sawyer to school. He's giving a wrestling lesson. But I can't believe the amount of punishment Sawyer's taking and coming back.
He's going to work on that nose again.
Right to the nose.
That's got to be breaking the nose.
I wonder he's not bleeding. Well, that kid's got to have the anatomy of an elephant. It didn't even cut him. That normal man it would have cut up.
I think he is bleeding.
Heck, I don't blame you holding him. There's that shot. Boom. Sawyer back into the ring.
Oh, I'll tell you, I don't know where he's getting the... I don't know how he can hang in there like that.
There's another shot.
There he goes. Coming back with one of his own.
Look at the kid go.
Look at that. Can you believe this?
Tooth to the nail. Eye for eye. Look at this.
Look at that.
In the front. Look at this Sawyer go. There's an arm whip. Right down. Holy mackerel. Outside the ring. Sawyer's got him. No.
Oh, that was a low one again.
Giant suplex. Sawyer went behind him.
Look at that.
The sleeper hold.
Look at that. Look at that.
He's got the sleeper on a champion of the world. Ball package. 1, 2.
He's threw him off again.
Reverse. 1, 2, 3. The kid got him.
Woo! I've never seen anything quite like that before, Dutch.
You'll have
look
to
at that.
excuse me if
Look
I
at
got
that.
excited. That's the most exciting match I've seen in years.
Look at that. He won the match. He can't even get up.
And this is just the first fall of the bout.
That's the heavyweight champion of the world.
Boy, don't go away, folks.
Oh, my word. So we're going to be back. We're going to be back with more of this. More action just like this right after this timeout.
Arena, when you can get the world champion on television and have the first fall of a match go like this one, you can't ask for anything better in the entire world.
You got the best right here. Right here.
You people up in Victoria, British Columbia, we're going to be coming up your way very shortly, so keep watching your television up there. We haven't forgotten about you. We'll be seeing you shortly. And you people up in Kodiak, Alaska, people that pick up Channel 13 on the cable up there, just rest assured, along about February, you'll be seeing big-time wrestling in Kodiak, too. Compliments of KCPQ Channel 13 and the Kelly Broadcasting System. There's a forearm by Heck. We're starting it again.
These guys aren't wasting any time.
Second fall of the bout, in case you were just tuned in. The champion of the world, Ric Flair, took the first fall, and this is, for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen, the World's Heavyweight Championship. There's Ric Flair trying to back Buddy Rose. There's a sunset flip. He can't quite reach the rope. Don, if I get excited, fill in for me.
If you get excited, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Look at that. He can't make it to the ropes yet.
Hack's got him hooked. There he goes.
There he goes over.
1, 2. Oh. Right behind the ears with the knees.
Boy, that's smarted.
Well, that'll pop your brain.
Oh, yeah.
There's Flair going for an arm whip. Tried for a judo chop. There's a cross body block into a pin. 1, 2, Oh, he almost had the champion for a pinfall, Don.
Well, I'll tell you, the champion knows he's got his hands full. His hands full tonight. And young Mr. Sawyer.
Young Mr. Sawyer, Don, if you don't know it, is the Pacific Coast heavyweight champion. And he didn't get that by being a pantyweight.
That's right. That's right.
1, 2, Sawyer
Oh,
kicked
look
out.
at that.
Oh, I thought the champ had him too straight. That young man, Sawyer, is really resilient, Don.
He reaches back and he draws on power and strength from somewhere outside this building.
He takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yeah.
There's Flair. Both of them are trying for a suplex.
Well,
Flair trying to hook the leg. Hack's got the champ up
Look at
for a
that.
suplex.
Look at that.
Look at this. Roll over, Hack. 1, 2. Flair kicks out. Whew.
boy, I tell you, they are giving it their all. This is for all the marbles. The heavyweight.
That man weighs 25 pounds more than Hacksaw did, and Hacksaw picked him up and scooped him.
That's
oh,
right.
my goodness. Look at that all the way up here.
That one was right in the neck.
Judo chop right to the pectoral muscle. There's a elbow drop, and he goes out. Flair tries it again. Hack says, let me out of the way. Here he goes. Oh, there's a backfire.
Look at that.
Reverse it. 1, 2. Flair kicked out. I'm glad I quit this business.
I tell you, you can't ask for better wrestling action than this right here.
Right on the ankle.
Oh,
right on
that's
his
better.
ankle. Tonic drop right on
That
his
can break an ankle.
Flair still got the leg, too, by the way. Didn't let go of him. Hacksaw kicked him off. There's the champion trying for a pin. 2 count. Come on, Hack. I hate to be prejudiced, but I'd like to see this young man take the championship. We got 24 minutes of TV time remaining on this match. 24 minutes, in case anybody is interested. If Hack can do it in the next 24 minutes, he'll be the new world champion.
Look at that.
Forward.
Look at that.
He's got it hooked in, Don.
That might just do it, Scott.
If the champ don't get up or get to the rope, Sawyer's going to break an
That
ankle.
might do it for this fall.
Lay on it.
Oh.
Sawyer applying incredible pressure. The champ in tremendous pain. He's strong on that thing. Look at Flair's face. That's agony.
This might just do it. This might just do it. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
All right.
Look at that.
Hacksaw Sawyer wins the second fall. The heavyweight
How about
champion
that?
of the world gave up.
Oh, they love it. They love it.
He's got a right to be happy. You don't get the heavyweight champion of the world and submit to anything.
No, sir. Look at him.
You four-legged
He's falling out of the ring.
We're all even. 1 fall apiece.
That's right.
Take it, Don.
Oh, my God. And we're just about ready for fall number 3.
Third and final fall.
The World Heavyweight Championship on the line. That match coming up in Seattle, the Channel 13 KCTQ fans match, that's really got to be something.
Roddy Piper against Playboy Buddy Rose. You couldn't ask for. That's the Madison Square Garden, Tokyo Shirakan Hall, Atlanta, Georgia Omni, the whole ball of wax. It's all rolled into one. It's going to be the Seattle Center Arena. You people can get your tickets and reservations for that one by calling Fidelity Lane Ticket Office.
That's going to be
244970. And ask for Bob Grumman. Bob Grumman will sell you a ticket because he has the biggest schnoz in the entire Pacific Northwest.
He's got a nose for tickets, right?
Yes, he does.
That's Wednesday, October 13th at 8 p.m.
And we've got a nose for wrestling. World Heavyweight Championship action. Ric Flair with his back to the blonde-headed fella. Hacksaw Sawyer, the Pacific Coast champion. Incidentally, should Hacksaw lose this match, he does not lose his championship. However, if he wins the match and takes the World Heavyweight Championship, the Pacific Coast belt automatically goes up for grabs, and they'll have to have a tournament to determine a new Pacific Coast champion if Hacksaw wins the belt from Flair this evening.
This is the one.
This afternoon, excuse me. You can't tell I'm excited, Don. If I get too excited, punch me in the ear.
I'm not laying a hand on you, Jack. You've been in this business too long. This is going to be the one. We're tied at 1 fall apiece, and this one is for all the marbles. And I'll tell you, Sawyer is going for it. He's going for it. Look at this. Look at this.
I hope he does what I think he's going to do.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Right to the hamstring. Double knee. Right to the back of the hamstring.
Oh.
Half trying for a spinning toe hold. Get that leg bent inside. Trying to go for that figure four. Soften him up so he can go for it again.
That's the world champion in the
First
pain down there.
First time I've ever seen any champion give up on a fall in the match. That shows you how powerful Hacksaw Sawyer is with that figure four leg, figure four deathlock he has there. Figure four leg scissors. I call it a deathlock because once you get the scissors on you that time, it's death for you. You got either quit or break your leg.
Yeah.
That's why Hacksaw is a Pacific Coast champion.
Look at that. Look at
Nobody's fool. He's working those legs over. You people over in Yakima, J.M. Perry Institute, we're going to be over your way on October the 8th. J.M. Perry Institute, 8 p.m., Yakima, Washington. Watch Jack Webb for comments. And also in Tacoma on the 14th at the Bicentennial Pavilion. We'll keep watching KPCQ for the best professional wrestling in the entire United States of America.
Boy, I'll tell you, Sawyer's got the crowd behind him now. He's got... That adrenaline is just flowing like crazy in Sawyer right now. Look on his face. Good look in his eyes.
All intensity. All he can think of is getting that leg again. Trying to get him out in the center of the ring. Of course, the champion doesn't want to go. His mother's been raising his fools. Speaking of mothers, I have to say hello to my mother, Kate, tonight. She just told me. Uh-oh. Flair sucking him right in there. Come into my trap, said the spider to the fly.
Go!
Oh, Hacksaw forearm. Another forearm to the head. Another forearm. Flair's keeping him pinned in that corner where he can't get too much leverage. Oh, there's a chop. Sawyer counters. Look at him go. Oh, another chop. What a weapon that chop is.
Look at that. Boy, I tell you, he's coming back. This guy just keeps coming back.
He's going to try for a pile driver. Hack took him the leg trick. There you go. First body drop. There goes the champion. Right on his you-know-where.
Oh, I think
So
he got...
he's going for it again. The champion kicked him off. Try for that figure four again. There's a headbutt right into the solar plexus.
Well, that'll take it out of you for a while.
World champion. What an arduous, hard schedule. He has to face the very best in any area of the country he goes into.
Well, he's facing the very best right now.
Yes, he is.
And he knows it.
Yes.
He knows what he's up against now. Uh-oh, right. There we go.
Oh, turnbuckle. They call him the business of treatment. That turnbuckle's got steel on there and it's padded with just a little bit of padding. The rest is steel and tape.
Yeah, you'll carry that headache with you for a while.
And it'll put some knobs on your head.
Oh.
Right to the ligaments on the left leg of the champion. Hack's hitting him right on the side of the leg.
Right on the money every time.
Ligaments.
Right on the mark.
Wearing him down. Oh, he blocked the punch. Forehead. Down he goes. 1, 2, what?
Oh, two and
I thought we had
2 3/4.
I was about to jump out of the crow's nest here.
Yeah, it looked like we, that was 2 3/4.
He has to break it up. Look at this.
Oh, look.
Double knee to the face. Oh. That got careless. Tried for a drop kick. Just barely missed the champion. Champion picking Sawyer up by the stack and swivel. Here it comes. There goes an atomic drop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a reverse suplex. Oh.
Oh, that has really got to... That's got to put some hurt on you. This may be it.
2, Sawyer,
He did it again.
Out. Incredible.
He reached down,
Oh,
came up with the strength.
Now, they've been going at this for 25 minutes.
Look at this. Oh. Boy, I tell you, you're not going to see it any finer than this. You're not going to...
Unbelievable.
Anywhere in the world.
This is your first baptism in 7 years.
Boy.
Look at that, a drop kick that hit him right smack in the face. Another one. Look at the height on that one.
I can't believe
There's a
it.
roll up.
Look at this.
One, two. Oh.
I don't think I'm going to make it, Dutch.
Flair waiting for him to get up. Oh, he shouldn't have waited. He should have taken it to him. There's a punch to the stomach by the champion.
Uh-oh. Oh, that hit. Right on the rope. Right in the neck.
One,
on the rope.
Two,
And that's
three.
it.
Bout's over. Oh, incredible. Incredible.
Well, I'll tell you.
Winner of the match, Ric Flair. There's one more bout to follow. One more bout to follow.
He's lucky to get out of town with the belt right now.
Day celebration. 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the 19th of June.
Here's Don Owen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event, be the best 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit. And I predict that this team match here will probably be one of the best we've seen in 10 years. Introducing in this corner the team of Rip Oliver and the world heavyweight champion Ric Flair. Their opponents in this corner, 2 of the most popular wrestlers that ever appeared in Portland, Rowdy Roddy Piper and Billy Jack.
You just saw Flair and Oliver introduced. Ric Flair being the National Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion of the world. What do you think that rope cost?
Oh, that rope. That may be your $3,000 purse right there.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You see the way he threw it over the top rope to the guy? Now watch, look at how the guy's holding it. That rope, my friend, cost $18 grand.
18 grand.
You got it.
I wish I did.
He has it. He has about a dozen of those. And look at the guy just walking down the aisle with it just nonchalantly. Ric Flair facing the red trunks. One blonde, the other blonde with the black knee pads is Whip the Crippler Oliver. And the other side of the ring, one of the legends in our business, got his first break, big break up here in the Pacific Northwest. He's never forgotten about it either. Rowdy Roddy Piper in the green tights. And Portland in the Pacific Northwest own Big Billy Jack. Look out, Mama.
Yeah, it's coming your way. Mercy. Referee Luke Brown checking over.
These people out here are spoiled. Back east, in the arenas back east, the tickets at ringside go for $20 a crack. We got the cheapest prices in the entire United States of America. Make sure you get to the arena on the 25th, folks. It's going to be a big one. We don't charge $20 for our fans out here. We love them a lot more than that to prostitute them.
Well, we got people down here taking pictures. And we got a match starting almost before the bell. That was Rip Oliver and Billy Jack. I don't know who's going to be starting out in the squared circle first.
You never take advantage of your fans, and your fans will always be loyal. You start taking advantage of them, they kind of drop out of sight. As you can see, we're full here this morning. They didn't have to come out here today, did they? Here they are.
Well, what's it going to be? It's going to be Rip Oliver and Billy Jack. It looks like it's going to be Rip and Billy. Whoa! We're going to have fireworks to start out with. Okay. Having a few words with the world champion.
Ric Flair remind you a lot of the old champions from the 50s, Buddy Rogers, only Ric's about twice the size of Buddy. And that Ric Flair, let me tell you something, my friend, can take your head off and stick it on your foot for you without even saying please.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this place is going crazy already. Over here at South St. Rip Oliver being thrown back into the ropes by Billy Jack. The crowd loves it. They react about every move all 4 of these men make.
Piper's like a caged animal.
Look at Ric Flair.
There's a long drag by Billy Jack. Rip Oliver trying to punch. Billy ducks. Arm drags Oliver. Rowdy Piper's over there. He's like a caged animal. He's back and forth, rocking back. Can't wait to get in. Can't wait to get into him.
Yeah, Ric Flair is just standing there very cool, very calm.
Rowdy Piper. Uh-oh.
Piper's going up to the...
Rowdy's going to give... Oh, look at this. Oh,
Piper going to work on that left arm to Rip Oliver.
Takes him down in the corner. Get some fresh blood in. Billy Jack comes in and stops. The only thing Flair can do is sit there and watch. They're double teaming him. They're doing it legal, but they're double teaming. In and out, in and out.
Flair's complaining to the referee, but there's nothing he can do.
Flair realizes what's going on, too, don't you think he doesn't?
Oh, sure he does.
They're working that arm over. In and out, in and out, in and out.
One right after another. Another knee by Billy Jack. There's not going to be anything left of Rip Oliver's arm. Here comes Ric Flair, but he's being held back by the referee.
The referee, Luke Brown, cuts him off at a pass, says, get out of here. They're doing it perfectly legal. They did it twice well, and they did it legitimately when Brown had his back turned.
Flair's trying to... He's motioning...
Special hello to our fans over in Victoria, Don.
Yes, indeed.
And all of our British Columbia fans. Don't forget to come down and see us on the 25th Seattle Center Arena. We're looking forward to seeing you. There's a whole section over there. I walked by the arena the last show. The camp was up there, and the whole section, all in unison went, hi, Dutch. Canada says hi.
Beautiful. Oh, great fans, great people up there in Victoria.
I wrestled up there for 8 years, British Columbia. Loved every minute of it.
This is as close as Rip Oliver's been to Ric Flair since this match started. Billy Jack he's got a stranglehold on that arm. Rip's going to try to go for the hair. Oliver trying to make the tag. Can't quite reach the world champion.
The Yakima Valley fans are going to have a big tag match over there.
Look at this. Here comes Ric Flair. Taking on Billy Jack with an elbow. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, vicious right hand. Another right hand. He's got Billy Jack back into the... There's a reversal.
Billy Jack patting his clothesline. Sent Ric Flair. Rowdy Piper throws a hard right hand. The champion's a little go. Oh, my goodness. Almost knocked him out.
Oh, the champion.
Heading out of the ring.
Champion's going to take a walk down one of the aisles. This crowd is going crazy. Flair didn't realize what corner he was in. He went to make a tag, and he made it with Roddy Piper.
Flair said, where'd they get this guy? His ears still have to be ringing from that one. Woo!
Oh, yeah, Ric Flair trying to walk off some of those hurts put on him by Billy Jack.
Don, if I step on some of you when you're talking, forgive me, because I can't hear you. I can hear you through my headset, but the fans are...
Oh, I know it, yeah. Billy Jack and the world champion Ric Flair in there together. Isn't this something, huh? I hope you have a chance to even taste this. People down here taking pictures.
Look at Piper back and forth. Doesn't he remind you of a Bengal tiger?
Oh, he does, like a caged tiger. Oh, he just wants...
They're trying to dance Billy Jack over to his corner.
Oh, he brought up a knee.
Drop.
There's an elbow on him. He's got Billy in contain now. There's Snap Mare. Coming off the rope. Oh, he missed him. But he made the tag with Rip Oliver. Now they're going to double team on Billy Jack a little bit. There's a fist into the jaw of Billy Jack. Now into the turnbuckle. Ring moved about 5 inches that time.
That Oliver's possibly one of the meanest cookies that come along in this business in 20 years.
They're going to do a little cleaning up now. Got it into the knee of Ric Flair. Rip and Rick working over Billy Jack. Referee trying to get one of them out of there. What are they going to do now? That put him in the back of the neck.
That almost took Billy Jack's head off. He hit that top turnbuckle with the back with his neck. And it goes again.
I don't know what's keeping him conscious. He hit his head, not just his neck. He hit his head on that turnbuckle.
They're double teaming him. Tag team action. Program brought to you by KCTQ Channel 13. Kelly Broadcasting.
They're really working Billy over now. Ric Flair is still in there with Billy Jack. Billy trying to shake some cobwebs loose. There's a whip into the rope. Oh, he caught Billy Jack coming off with an elbow. And he took a belt on Roddy Piper.
He took a pop at Piper, and then he put the boot to him. Look out, Rowdy's hot. That's where Lou Brown trying to get him out of the ring.
Yeah, but while he's doing that, they were double teaming again on Billy Jack. This is our main event. There's a right hand by Rip Oliver. There's a whip into the rope. Oh, back body drop. Now, what's Rip going to do? He's going to come down on the base of the neck of Billy Jack. Oh, I tell you, Billy is really taking him. There's a reversal whip into the rope. And Billy Jack caught Rip Oliver coming off that turnbuckle. Both men are down.
We'll be seeing you people down in Pendleton, Oregon on the 10th of July. We'll be seeing you on the 11th over in Benton City, Washington. So you people keep watching KCTQ. Also, notice we're going to be over that way. We're coming up to Bellingham, Washington on August the 7th, in case we forget to tell you. And Rowdy Piper, wow, cleaning house.
Look at that.
He's like a baby vacuum cleaner. He's swinging, punching, kicking, gouging. Taking care of business, as Al McGill would say.
Oh, he's going crazy all over Ric Flair and...
There's a Texas headbreaker.
Makes the tag. Here comes Billy Jack. Now they're going to do a little teamwork here on the world champion.
What's this? Oh, there's a clothesline of Billy Jack. Oh, that'll take the starch out of you. There's a try for a pin by Billy on a champ. No good. No good. Champ wheedled out of it in count 2. Throws him into the ropes. There's a big tackle by Billy Jack. Rip Oliver stepping behind when Brown's back was turned and grabbed the leg of Billy Jack. Stunning momentarily. Big kick by Flair.
Flair working on Billy Jack. There's a right hand chop. He's going to go for a suplex.
Inside suplex by the world champion.
Oh. He won it. He's got the full Nelson. That's it. That's it. First ball goes to the team of Billy Jack and Roddy Piper over Rip Oliver and Ric Flair. We'll be back after this timeout. Don't go away.
We'll be right back after this announcement. Let's get on.
Oh, if you tuned in late, we're sorry because you've missed some tremendous action.
There we go. They rang the bell. They're going back to the action starting right away. This is the second fall of the TV main event. Flair throws Piper out of the ring. Billy Jack and Oliver are rolling around over there going at one another.
This is about the only way they can take care of Billy Jack is two of them together.
Yeah, they're trying to double team, get Rowdy out of the picture.
Here comes Piper. Oh, now Oliver.
Oliver caught Piper again with a hard right hand.
Looks more like
Ric Flair missed Billy Jack. Billy Jack put the full Nelson on Flair again.
He's got that. Here comes Oliver. He came down on the back of Billy Jack. That broke that full Nelson, or this thing would have been over.
Flair is trying to take Billy Jack's head. Oliver and Piper, in the meantime, are out on the floor. This is just part of the action you're going to be seeing this come Wednesday night at the Seattle Center Arena, folks, when Henning and Rose go at it. There's a try for a pin by world champion Ric Flair on Billy Jack, too. There's a kick out. Didn't quite get it, Don.
No, here comes Piper crawling back in. Flair's going to go for a suplex on Billy Jack. He's got it.
He's got that suplex. There's a count of 1, 2. Billy kicks out just before the referee reaches the 2 count. Tags his partner, Rip Oliver. In comes Oliver. Piper's back up on the apron. Oliver's trying to finish Jack off.
Oh, Oliver coming down on Billy Jack with some right.
Coming at you. Look out. There's a back body drop. Tries for victory roll. Referee Lou Brown turns around. Tries for count 1, 2. No good. Piper right hand. Flair left. Right hand.
Oh. The bell is rung.
The bell is rung. This bout is over.
It's over.
The referee can't hear the bell. The bout's over.
I don't think anybody can hear the bell. This Piper's got Flair right in the middle of the ring. This thing is all over.
Brown couldn't hear the bell.
Now Billy Jack's got a full Nelson on Rip Oliver. This place is going absolutely crazy.
This bout is over.
It's all. That's it. That's it. We've run out of time. The team of Billy Jack and Roddy Piper have defeated the team of Rip Oliver and world champion Ric Flair. I don't think those guys
We're going to be
can believe
talking
it.
about the Playboy Buddy Rose as soon as we come back, folks.
All right, don't go away. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Here to introduce to you the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Ric Flair.
Well, Doug, thank you very much. Always a pleasure for the world champion to come to the Northwest. As I've said before, they've heard me talk about the Northwest. I'm talking about Portland and Seattle and Eugene and all the fine cities in this part of the country. They've heard me talk about it on cable TV from all over the United States. One of the finest wrestling areas and one of the best promoted wrestling areas anywhere in the world. Don Owen, yourself, Elton Owen, Sandy Barr, some of the greatest promoters that I've ever had the opportunity to work for. But the fact remains, the world champion only goes where top flight competition is to be found. And I'm going to give you people credit. I'm going to give the wrestlers here that they deserve because I've traveled all over the world. And I've had some of my toughest matches right here in this part of the country. I'm not standing here trying to tell you people that there's anybody around here the caliber of Ric Flair, but you've got some great wrestlers. And my good friend, I'm talking about Rip Oliver, the head of the Klan, they showed me, that's right, you boo Rip Oliver, but where I come from, Rip Oliver is a real dude. And he's showing me a fantastic time this week. And I've been in the ring with Piper, I've been in the ring with Billy Jack, I've been in the ring with the toughest competition that this part of the country has to offer. And I'm going to tell you right now, I feel fortunate to be leaving tomorrow back to Atlanta, Georgia, with the World Heavyweight Championship in my hand. But now, let's get down to facts. Billy Jack is an opponent I'm sure I'll have to wrestle here in the future. And all you people out there that are impressed with those big arms and that big body, remember one thing, Ric Flair is a man that's known a lot of fine women around the world. And Billy Jack reminds me of a few of them. You know, I've always liked women with a full sweater and an empty head. And Billy Jack's got those big muscles, but he's got nothing up here to go along with him. So when Ric Flair walks into town, you know you're seeing a great body and the greatest wrestling mind of all time. Roddy Piper, you and I are no strangers to each other, brother. And the next time I'm out here, I expect to see you again, Piper. The toughest competition that I've had to go through in a long time has been right here. It's with a great deal of pleasure that I tell you people, you can still call me the world's heavyweight champion. Woo! And finest thing that professional wrestling has ever known. Thank you very much, Mr. Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, love him or hate him, a world heavyweight champion, Mr. Ric Flair. Go ahead, Don.
I don't think we have to say a word. The crowd is saying it for us. Billy Jack is approaching the ring. The World Championship is about to unfold right here in Portland, Oregon.
Yes, and listen to this crowd. It brings goosebumps. Listen to the reception that Billy Jack is receiving. And so deservedly so. He gets his big opportunity that he's waited for so long.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last bout of the evening will be a title team match for the Northwest Championship between Tom Pritchard and Jerry Gray against Nagasaki and Mean Mike Miller. So there'll be a hot one on the last bout of the evening.
And now making his way through this huge crowd is none other than the world heavyweight wrestling champion himself, none other than Ric Flair.
Tom Peterson, who sponsored the matches for years. This bout will now go on at this time. It was all due to Tom Peterson. And don't forget that, your key sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, seats over there. Get to your seats. The next event will be for the World's Heavyweight Championship. This will be one fall to a TV time limit.
Oh, they changed.
That is one reason it is going on at this time, so there'll be plenty of time. Introducing in this corner the defending title holder of the World's Heavyweight Championship, 240 pounds, from North Carolina, Ric Flair. The challenger here this evening, who flew up from Florida, just hoping to get this opportunity, introducing at 249 pounds from the city of Portland, Billy Jack.
Oh, yeah. Billy Jack from Portland, Oregon. And talk about excitement in the air. Listen to these fans.
There's Billy with the Pacific Northwest Championship belt that he won last year.
I repeat, this will be one fall to a TV time limit. One fall decides. And please keep the aisles clear, as the firemen do not want people in the aisles. So keep the firemen, the aisles clear.
Now that's something. Oh, here's Billy.
If I could please have your attention for about 10 seconds. My dad's been in a nursing home for over a year. It's the first time he's been out of the nursing home for 1 year. Could you please welcome Billy Jack Sr. up there for me, please? I love you, Dad. Good for you, baby.
Isn't that great? People are on their feet. People are standing. Billy Jack's up here. Billy Jack Sr.'s up here in the crow's nest right behind us. We can't get a camera on him.
I love you, Dad. This is for you, baby, and the fans of Portland.
Billy Jack dedicating this match tonight to his dad.
A very, very touching statement by the great Billy Jack, his father here in the crow's nest. Boy, I'll tell you, Don, wouldn't it be an honor for us, you and I, to be able to say that we broadcast a world championship match with a title change hands.
Oh, this...
You know, there's not too many people in the world that have had that opportunity.
Oh, you're right.
And that honor and privilege.
You're right. Yeah, this is an honor for everybody here, Stan.
That's
everybody.
Right. That's right.
This is a very emotional time right now.
Yes, it is. A highly emotional time. You can feel the tension in the air. We're underway. This is for the NWA World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship champion, Nature Boy Ric Flair, against Portland's own Billy Jack. The crowd, they haven't made contact yet, and the crowd already wild and frantic.
One thing that they did change, this is not 2 out of 3. This is one fall to a finish.
One fall to a TV time limit.
So we may be here, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the night.
So we don't have to worry about that ever so important first fall or second fall or whatnot.
The first fall is it.
You bet. And I honestly feel, Don, without being partial, that Billy Jack might have the advantage. He has the hometown advantage. He has the crowd behind him. He has that adrenaline flowing. Ric Flair doing some strutting, and Billy Jack saying, come on, never mind the strutting and wasting time. Let's get this thing on with and over with, right here and now.
They're locking
First contact made right now. Side headlock takeover by Ric Flair. Head scissors by Billy Jack.
Oh, and Flair's not moving out of that one. He tried to kick out of that. Billy Jack clamping down on those head scissors. Those vice-like legs. Look at that. Look at the muscles in those legs. Well,
and Billy Jack in better shape than he ever has been in his entire wrestling career and probably in his entire life. The most meaningful match of his pro wrestling career is taking place right now on your screen, right in front of your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and you could see history in the making right here tonight.
Billy Jack's father is sightless, and My daughter Marlena is back there describing action to him, and he's enjoying every second of this.
And here it comes, the chant, "Go, Billy, go." Like I said, he has everything going for him. He's at home. He's fighting for the World Championship. He's never been as ready in his life. Let's not forget, we have not mentioned Ric Flair yet as much. It's all been Billy Jack, but let me tell you, what a world champion Ric Flair has been.
Did you just see how he just kind of smoothed his way right out of there?
That's right. Ric Flair is a tough customer. He would not be world champion if he wasn't. And Billy Jack, right back on his feet. Have you ever seen Billy so alert?
No, I
Look at
haven't.
that. Every muscle in his body twitching.
This is amazing. Oh, my word. You talk about excitement in the air. You can cut it tonight. This is this place is just packed with people and tension and excitement and emotion. Emotion is just running through this place.
Don, can I speak a little bit from experience?
And you certainly can.
I sense that Ric Flair could be slightly worried tonight.
Well,
now there's that side headlock.
Yeah.
Now that is not an ordinary headlock. That is a Billy Jack headlock, and that makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, BJ special, man. That'll take your head and put it in the fourth row real fast.
You bet. And
Look
Ric
at Flair power out of that.
Oh,
though.
yes, Ric Flair.
You don't see that very often.
No, a fine athlete, Ric Flair, getting the advantage. But Billy Jack
Billy Jack
coming right back. Billy Jack putting the power on. And the power is on and right back into that headlock. And the crowd loves it.
Boy, I tell you, Flair's got some smooth moves in there. I don't know how he got out of that. He's a magician.
Well, it's like we said, he is the heavyweight champion of the world, Don. This man has traveled all over the world. You name the country, he's been there. He's defended his title against all top contenders many times, time in and time out.
Well, you've got to remember, too, that every match that he's in is a title-defending match.
You bet.
You know,
and it's against the best opponent there is in the area.
Yeah, he hasn't got time to relax.
And sometimes 4 or 5 times a week, Don. And I'll tell you what, you have to have a lot of admiration for him.
Billy Jack working on that side headlock again. That vice-like grip.
Billy Jack wants that title very, very bad. And, of course, let's face it, Ric Flair wants it, too. A lot of money involved, a lot of prestige involved.
Yeah,
being a world champion, Don, I'm sorry for interrupting, but being a world champion puts you in the annals of history. And that is something else, too.
Well, you're a man that can speak from experience on that stand. Only you in this entire arena here knows what it feels like to be world champion outside of Ric Flair, of course.
Well, I don't really want to brag about myself, but I know what the feeling is. I know how Flair feels. I know how Billy Jack feels because I've been on both sides of the fence.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, there's a lot at stake, and my heart, I have to say, goes with Billy Jack. We were together when he started. He's gone a long ways, and I can honestly say that he is not only Portland and the Pacific Northwest pride and joy, but also my own personal pride and joy.
Absolutely.
And I wish him all the luck. However, he is against a great champion, probably the greatest champion there ever was, Don. And I don't mean that just softly. I mean that Ric Flair, probably the best world champion that wrestling has ever had. And that is a fact.
Whoever wins tonight, the champion is not going to have any time to rest at all. He's going to be at it Monday, Tuesday, right here. Look at... Oh, what a leapfrog by Flair.
Drop kick by Billy Jack. Oh, what a move by Billy Jack.
Flair is
what a move by both wrestlers.
Flair is dazed. He's got to be
Jack
dazed.
holding on to that headlock. Ric Flair trying to throw him off, but Billy with that tremendous power holding on to that headlock. Has Flair in trouble right now. I'll guarantee you that.
Oh, Flair's got to be feeling that. He really had his mind set back a few years with that drop kick. He was staggered. He was really dazed on that one.
Billy Jack doing a fine job so far, staying on top of Ric Flair, the world's heavyweight champion. Billy Jack very composed, of course, very intense.
Flair may feel at this moment that his only chance may be just to run the clock out. But,
that's very, very possible. That could be, but of course, you know, that's a long ways to go with those power holds of Billy Jack, Don. So, like I said a while ago, I do sense that Ric Flair is worried a little bit. I really do have that feeling. He feels that. He knows he's in the man's hometown, in his backyard. He knows he's against a powerful man, probably the most powerful man in wrestling today. He's against one of the most determined people that I have ever known, and I'm sure Ric Flair knows this. Billy Jack, now a very, very well-known international star, not only here, I mean everywhere now. Billy Jack in demand all over the world, and Ric Flair knows that when anybody's in demand like that, he's got to be a threat to his title.
Oh, boy, that was
close.
That was close.
Now with a front face lock on Ric Flair, Billy Jack applying a lot of power. You can see every ripple, every muscle. It's like I said, if Flair has any intentions of trying to run this clock out, that's a long time to go. I mean, you're not in there against an ordinary opponent. You're in there against a powerhouse, like right there. Yeah. Billy Jack took a hard jolt into the turnbuckle, and look at Flair's already sagging.
Oh, you bet he is.
And I don't think there's any darn way that he could last the full time limit.
He's just trying to figure out any way he can to get out of that. Now, you know that Flair, the uppermost thing in Flair's mind is he's got to stay away from that full Nelson. Or
you bet. Then it's over because, hey, this is a one fall.
Here we go again.
One fall match.
Oh,
another jolt. And that hurt Billy. But look at that, Billy. Look at that determination. Oh, boy. What more can you say about the man?
Now, you know what it's like to be 1, 2, and
Billy Jack doing everything. He doesn't care how he wins it. But right now, what Billy is doing, he is holding on to that front face lock, working on that head, which takes a lot out of you, Don. Working on that head and neck. And look, shoulders down again. Ric Flair, boy, I'll tell you, he no matter how this comes out, you can be assured that Ric Flair will have a very, very sore neck.
He's going to sleep well tonight, probably. There he goes. He's going to try it again.
He's doing it again.
Man.
And looks like Billy's going to keep on holding on. Yes, he does. Oh, yeah. Billy Jack refuses to let go.
Oh, a suplex by Flair.
And Flair.
He's still hanging on. Look at Billy.
And Billy still hangs on.
1, 2. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo. How close can you get with these things? I'm going to have a stroke right here. This is hazardous to my health.
I have to have a drink of water here.
Oh.
That was close.
Oh, the crowd once again. Go, Billy, go. 1.
Don, if Billy wins this match, I swear I'm going to fly right out of the crow's nest right into the ring. I'll tell you. Boy, I'll tell you, what a match. What a fine match we're seeing.
I'll tell you one thing. I know my son Derek and his friend Scott, they're going to be in that ring. I think maybe they'll be flying above your head here.
And my son Sean, too. He's getting ready to leap in there.
Sean's going to be there, yeah. You know it.
Oh, boy. Billy Jack holding on to that front face lock. You've got to have a lot of admiration for the world champion, though. Look, he still came up with a suplex. Now Billy Jack clamps a side headlock, which is not any more comfortable than a front face lock. Especially coming from Billy Jack. Tackle. Attaboy, Billy. What? Oh, man.
Flair thought he was going to go across the ring, but Billy just dropped right down.
Right down and right back.
He's
not wasting any time. What Billy is thinking now, that Ric Flair might want to decide to try to hold on and run this clock out. But Billy Jack, realizing this, hey, why should I leap over? I've got the man hurt. He's down. I'll get that headlock right back on, and that's exactly what he did.
Now, if you don't think that side headlock is being applied with a tremendous amount of pressure, if you can get a shot, if you can take a look at Ric Flair's forehead and the side of his head, it's beet red. I mean, Billy Jack is just, he's turning and making a tomato out of Flair's head. Oh, there's a knee.
Flair with a knee. And this is why he is a world champion, Don. Because he can take this kind of punishment.
That was across
hard shot across the throat. Ric Flair still hurt, but the champion coming right back now. And now
Billy's going outside. Look out! They landed on his feet. Right back.
Right back. Ric Flair had ideas to stall for more time, but Billy comes right back in the ring and says, "No, sir, champ. You're gonna fight me every second of this match."
Because I got the heart. Oh, there's a hard kick.
Little hesitation on the part of Billy. A slight mistake.
Oh, reversal.
Billy right back.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Oh, baby. Crash landing.
Almost hit the ceiling. And Billy Jack has the champion down. The champion does not know what to do now. He is at in total confusion. He's tried everything. Nothing has worked. And ladies and gentlemen, it could just be a matter of time right now. The champion in trouble. Billy going to work. He wants that title. He's going after that title.
This could be history in the making in Portland, Oregon. Oh, look at that.
Flipped right over.
Boy, Flair just about nailed himself on that post up there.
Billy Jack staying right on top. Refuses. Shot to the
Billy didn't.
midsection.
He wasn't looking.
Flair with a chop. Billy right back. Knocks the champion down. Billy Jack. I've never seen him so wired up in my life.
Oh, he is really.
This is Billy Jack at his best. Biden. Oh, no. Again. A right. A left. A right.
He's giving Flair everything.
Flair a headbutt. A low blow.
Low blow, yeah.
Sandy Barr could not detect that. But in desperation, the world champion with a headbutt. Actually, what he did, Don. Oh, now a little confrontation between Sandy Barr and Ric Flair.
Boy, Flair may get himself disqualified, and of course, that doesn't do Billy any good.
No. Sandy Barr doing a fight. Flair indicating that it was an accident.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Ric Flair.
It didn't look like an accident from here.
Sandy Barr wants to stall for time a little bit to give Billy a chance to recuperate from that low blow. But the champion refuses. He realizes he's going to have to really work Billy Jack over and stop him.
He's got Billy in trouble right now. The
Flying mare by Ric Flair. Ric Flair.
That's too bad. The champion
has to with an elbow. No, a knee right to the top of the head.
It's too bad the champion has to resort to something like that.
Two, and Billy kicks out.
Ric Flair complaining that Sandy Barr wasn't counting fast enough.
Now Billy Jack slowly getting up. Ric Flair seems to be the fresher of the two. Going for the pile driver, which could be the end.
Oh, no, come on.
Pile driver, yes.
Well, I don't know. The way Billy is, he's pumped tonight. It may take more than a pile driver tonight.
1, 2.
Come on. There he goes.
He did it. He got up. Just in the nick of time. Just barely.
Billy is hurting. Billy is hurting. But boy, I tell you, he's got every one of these thousands of fans in here.
Ric
on
Flair
his side.
Now right on top of Billy Jack. Ric Flair. Oh, listen to the crowd.
Oh, yeah, we want Billy.
This can make a lot of difference very shortly. But
Flair
Billy Jack taking some abuse now.
Look at that, just pounding on in there.
And you wonder how Ric Flair could take all that abuse from that front face lock, then the side headlock, come right back and take over. Of course, that is why.
Flair's using the rope.
Yes, he is. 2. Sandy Barr very wisely looked up. Breaks the hold. Ric Flair is very desperate at this moment.
Oh, you bet he is.
You know, let's face it, he knows he's against a strong man,
he's trying
a tough man. He's in his hometown.
Billy's days, he's really stagnant.
But we've seen Billy days before.
He's going outside.
Out of the ring goes Billy Jack.
Well, that may be okay. He needs some rest. He needs to recuperate.
As long as Ric Flair doesn't go out after him. Billy Jack slowly getting up, taking his time. Sandy Bar starting the count. Billy Jack anxious to get right back in. Flair now.
They lets out a
elbow
hook.
right to the top of the head by Ric Flair.
Flair feeling pretty confident right now. Oh, there's another elbow right on top of the head.
And now, Billy Jack with a shoulder block.
Billy coming on. Look at that.
And a sunset flip.
This may be it.
Yes,
One,
two.
Oh.
And Flair kicks out just in the nick of time. Every person in this crowd was up on its feet.
I have a feeling that we're...
And now a backslide coming up. Billy Jack prevails.
Here we go again.
One, two. And not quite enough.
Jeez.
Not quite enough.
I have a feeling that we're blowing out these audio monitors in the bus, Stan.
Oh, boy. I apologize, but
No,
this has got to be the most exciting match that I have ever commentated.
Ric Flair going back to working those judo chops. The throat of Billy. Oh, there's a hard shot right in the... Looked like that in the throat, too. No,
And here's a reversal. Billy
A
Jack
sleeper.
with a sleeper hold. And I'll tell you what, if Billy has mastered this hold, there's no way that Ric Flair's going to get out of it. No way. Ric Flair. Billy Jack with a sleeper hold on Ric Flair.
He looks like he's got it clamped in there pretty good.
But Ric Flair somehow...
Oh, how did he do that?
Suplex.
Oh.
That is why he is the world champion, Don. That is a world champion.
I've never seen anybody get out of a sleeper hold.
Right. Especially with the power of Billy Jack. Now both men stunned. Both men on the mat. Both men don't know where they're at. Who will get up first and who will get to who first? So far it looks like Ric Flair. Ric Flair gets to Billy Jack. And a hard chop right to the throat. Side headlock by Ric Flair. Billy Jack. Let's throw off into the rope. Tackle. Coming off the rope. Billy Jack with a roll up. And he hits one, two. And Flair once again in the nick of time.
Well, I'll tell you, that took a lot of power on Flair's part to get Billy off of him like that. He just shoved her with his legs.
By this time, I'll bet you Ric Flair wishes he'd never been involved in this match.
He's probably wishing back in Japan.
If his title has never been jeopardy, it is here tonight, but he's got control right now. This is an elbow. Billy Jack very alertly.
Flair came down, and that mat is pretty hard, my friends. Both men really weary, exhausted. Oh, Billy blocked that.
Billy in a hard right. Sends Flair right down to the mat.
Well, Billy used to be a boxer, and this
Billy now pounding away at that head.
Look at this. One right after another. Into the turnbuckle. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Ric Flair now taking a beating. Billy Jack comes alive.
Flair
doesn't know where he's at.
He's in his head's in Fresno right now.
Oh, and a 2 count again. Billy Jack looks like he's got the upper hand once again, and Flair now hanging on. Well, you got to watch this Flair. He can play possum on you.
He did it again. He did it again. Brought the knee up.
Right in the solar plexus. Stops Billy Jack. And now Flair's going to take over. What a match.
That didn't have any effect.
And Billy Jack with a hard chop of his own sends the champion to the mat.
Oh, baby. There's another shot by Billy right in the forehead. Now back to that side headlock. Oh, look at the champion.
Oh, that leg right over the knee.
Man. He brought that full power right down on Billy's leg, his left leg. Now he's a step over.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
What's he going to do?
Ric Flair's specialty is the figure 4 leg lock, Don.
Oh, no.
Yes, it is. Ric Flair, very famous for his figure 4 leg lock. And I sense that this is exactly what he's setting Billy up for.
I think Billy senses that, too. But there's not a whole lot he can do right now.
Not right now.
He's in a lot of pain in that left leg, especially.
And Ric Flair will take advantage, as he does right there. A hard knee to that upper thigh. And Billy Jack is in trouble. The most trouble he's been in this match so far.
Oh, there it is.
And there's a figure 4 leg lock. Yes.
There it is.
Ric Flair gets the figure 4 leg lock on Billy Jack.
Giving up.
But Billy has not given up yet.
I think he's going to let his legs break before he gives up, Stan.
I think Billy will die before he gives up.
Yeah.
However, that's a tremendously excruciating, painful hold. Billy Jack really in a lot of pain.
Look at
Ric Flair especially. The mat the hole that won him the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Billy Jack is now in a lot of trouble. You know what Billy's trying to do? Billy is trying to turn Ric Flair around.
He may do it.
That takes a lot of power.
He may do it, Stan.
The momentum will take him right to the rope.
Oh, my gosh, look at
Billy
this.
Jack, nobody has ever done that before.
No, nobody.
And now it's working the other way. Ric Flair had to let go.
Oh,
Talk about an accomplishment that I have never seen in my 26 years in professional wrestling.
I've never seen anything like that.
Anybody break a figure four leg
Flair
lock.
going upstairs.
And now Billy Jack.
Oh, now he's going to come downstairs.
Body
the hard
slam
way.
all the way across the ring.
Oh, the full Nelson.
Billy Jack has the champion in trouble.
He's going for it. Full Nelson.
This is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This could be.
Ric Flair trying to make it to the rope.
He's trying to get to the
Trying to
rope.
make it to the ropes. Billy Jack, the full Nelson, his favorite hold. Ric Flair would like nothing better than to
He's got
get
him
to
on
the
the
rope.
center of the rope.
But Billy's got him right where he wants him, in the middle of the ring. And I have to say that right now is only a matter of time, and we will see the new world's heavyweight.
Here
Oh,
comes,
no.
what's this?
Here comes Rip
come on.
Oliver. Rip Oliver.
What is
Rip Oliver now attacking Billy Jack. And you know what, Don?
Come on.
Rip Oliver.
This can't be, not a championship.
Rip Oliver
Not a
has
world
just...
championship match.
Rip Oliver has just... I can't talk, Don. I can't. I'll tell you, this is too much. Rip Oliver has just ruined Billy Jack's opportunity to win the heavyweight championship of the world. Look at Ric Flair. He can't even stand up. He's out of it. Another 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds, if that long. This match would have been over, and Billy Jack would have been the world's heavyweight wrestling champion.
Have you ever seen anything outside interference like this?
No, I haven't,
in a
Don.
world championship
This is a
match?
disgrace. I'll tell you what, something will have to be done about it. And I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going to happen, but Billy Jack, heartbroken. Billy Jack lost his chance. This should not exist. This should not happen. And I'll tell you what, it's a sad occasion for Billy Jack. As far as all these fans are concerned, as far as I am concerned,
he didn't let anybody down.
Billy Jack is, as far as I'm concerned, the heavyweight champion of the world. He had the champion in his full Nelson. There was no way. It was in the middle of the ring. 3 times, Ric Flair.
The winner of the match, Billy Jack.
3 times Ric Flair.
Whoa. Boy, Sandy Barr took care of one.
3 times Ric Flair tried to, some fan tried to jump in the ring. Fans should never do that. Ric Flair tried to get to the ropes. Billy Jack is declared the winner.
But the title does not change.
But the title cannot change hands on a disqualification. This is a deliberate move on the part of Rip the Crippler Oliver. And I'll tell you what, Don, something is going to have to be done about it.
How in the world can somebody like Ric Flair, Rip Oliver, come charging out of that locker room back there through the crowd? Where's the security? Why can't this guy be stopped?
All the eyes were on that full Nelson. All eyes were on Billy Jack. Oh, God bless you, Billy. He's looking this way.
Yeah, he's really
I'll
depressed.
tell you, this man has never been as ready like he has been tonight. He had the world champion defeated. Like I mentioned before, Ric Flair tried 3 different times to get to the ropes. Billy got him into the middle of the ring where he wanted him, where he had him. And already Ric Flair had completely sagged. He was completely out of it like Rip Oliver was last week. He refused to give up, but he was out of it. It was only a matter of seconds, not a matter of time, a matter of seconds before the match would have been over when Rip Oliver hit the ring, caused the disqualification, and caused Billy Jack not to win the world's heavyweight championship.
I think they ought to put Oliver in a squad car and just let this match continue. But under the rules and regulations,
it is over.
It's over.
It is over. It is over now. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction. We're all proud of him, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm sure you all agree. In our hearts, he is the heavyweight champion of the world, and that is Billy Jack. Billy, What a fine job you did, but what a sad ending.
I'm not going to get up. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to holler. I think everybody's seen I had Ric Flair beat in the middle of the ring in a full Nelson, and Rip Oliver hit the ring, done something, gave me a thumb, automatic disqualification. I had promised my dad that I would win the world title. I gave everything for him, everything for my family and my Portland fans, because we're all in the same boat. Billy Jack is no better than anybody else. I'm just trying to make a living in the toughest professional sport in the world. I'm supposed to head back to Florida, then to New York, and so on and so forth. But I am going to say this much. Since I've been in the Northwest, Rip Oliver, you've done about everything to try and cripple me. All these, you got 40 stitches in my head last Saturday. I didn't complain. But now this was the ultimate for Billy Jack to win the world championship in his hometown in front of his father, his family, and his friends. Now you've stood over your bounds, punk. I'm supposed to be headed back to Florida. What the hell with Florida? I'm staying right here, man. But I got news for you. Until I take you out, you're not gonna humiliate me in front of my dad, in front of my family and my fans. And so help me God, I'll run you out of the Northwest and break your neck, brother. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Well, folks, I see Mr. Don Owen standing here. Mr. Owen, do you have anything to add to this? We don't have any breaks. And
I just wanted to say I've talked to Bob Geigel in Kansas City, and he said irregardless of who the championship was going to be held Tuesday night, to rematch, give Billy Jack another chance, and he says, not only that, but Rip Oliver this week had $3,000 coming, and he said to fine him the $3,000. So Rip Oliver, this just cost him $3,000 right out of his pocket right tonight. And not only that, but if we're going to rematch this, I've asked Jagger to come over here and be handcuffed to Rip Oliver and keep him right back there so there's no possibility of him getting there. And the rest of the boys agreed that they would see that none of the clan got out of the dressing room while this match was on.
Dan, I want to say one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, last week I watched this man right here say something very emotional about his father who's sitting right here. I've never met Mr. Billy Jack Sr., sir, but I'll guarantee you one thing. Tuesday night, Rip Oliver, you aren't going nowhere, Daddy, because you're going to be handcuffed to 260 pounds of me, and if you lift your can out of that chair, I'm going to jam that chair down your throat, and you'll have to get unfolded when you want to eat. Billy, go out there, Daddy, and for your dad and for these people that supported you all this time, brother, right. You win the belt and you get your chance Tuesday night. Thank you very much, Don. I want to ask one thing. Since we're going this far, Don, since Oliver is going to not be, he's not even going to be anywhere near the ring. Jagger's going to take care of that. And thanks for giving me the opportunity Tuesday again. Can I ask one special favor? I haven't asked for many. Can Stan Stasiak be the referee to make 100% sure?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You heard it this Tuesday night. Billy Jack gets his opportunity. There's Billy's father in a wheelchair being tended to by his son, Billy Jack. Anyway, this coming Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Jack in a return match against Ric Flair. No interference on the part of Oliver. He will be handcuffed to Bobby Jaggers. And this came as a surprise to me, but you know darn well I will accept it, and I will be the referee of that match. Thank you. Billy, could I have you for a minute, Billy? Just for one more minute. I wish you all the luck in the world. God bless you. You've done a fantastic job. I want to tell you one thing, though, Billy. We've been good friends, but I have been appointed by the NWA as an official NWA referee. I will be impartial to either you or Ric Flair. I want to do what is right, but you can bet your life that I will do everything in my power to see that justice is done and that there is no interference, and we got a good man in Bobby Jaggers to take care of that.
I love you, Stan. Thank you. I love you, baby. We'll take care of it Tuesday night.
We'll take care of
my
it.
Dad, the Portland fans and my family Tuesday night. Thanks for the second chance. You're going to go down, Ric Flair, and then Oliver, I'm going to run you to the Northwest because I'm going to stay right here in Portland until I do it.
And so you heard it. Ladies and gentlemen, next Tuesday night, we'll see you right here